Hi guys, this is Aeon, and here is your part 2 video guide of the Desolate Tomb. Okay, so first thing first, guys, I have the whole boss fight written in the description below. It took me quite some time to actually write it down in very detail. So I hope it's not very confusing for you guys. Give it a read before you watch the video, okay? Or else, if you watch the video without reading it, reading the whole boss fight, it's gonna be very confusing for you guys. Okay, so give it a read. I know it's wall of text, guys. I've got no choice. If I were to put everything, okay, if I don't type it out and were to explain every single thing, right, you will probably get bored of my voice and be super confused because you are listening and watching at the same time. And I have to pause here and there, and the video might take 1 hour long. Okay, that's the exact reason why I have to split up part 1 and part 2 for this dungeon. Okay, so let's go. I'll show you I'll show you 3 different rows. Okay? 3 different rows as you can see in the description below. Okay? So this is 6 men first, right? I'm gonna show you the indicators and then there will be a 4-man clip and another 4-man clip. Okay? Let's go. Front attack, back attack. Just mute the voice. Right, okay. Spin attack, CC, grab. Right? There's a LBM. Can be CC, can be grab. Remember, I in the description below. Fire breath. Okay. Jumping the furthest. How do I know? This targeting player 2. I'm very used to it. Okay. You can see for yourself. Let me show you what the boss does. This boss is basically like a gorilla. So when he's about to jump, right, he will knock his chest and then jump. Okay. Watch. Fire breath. Gorilla. See? Jumping the furthest. Indicator. Here starts the 3 time bomb and 3 AoE lava and then 1 AoE damage. Okay, remember to iframe all of them. Melee players stay away as I mentioned. Okay, 1 time bomb, second time bomb is on me. Can you see? This number is sticking on your head. It starts from 5. Okay, it starts from 5. So make sure you time it right and resist it. Second one, right? Second lava as well. Third lava incoming. AoE incoming. Resist it. Okay, 90%. Here comes the phase 1. Okay, here comes phase 1. Okay, this clip 6 men, my role is a runner role. Basically, in Chinese we call it 吃球. If direct translate is eat ball. What ball? The lightning ball. Okay, just look at my position. If you are a runner, I don't want to say eat ball position. It sounds weird in English, right? So I'm just gonna say runner. Okay, so runner, make sure you are positioned correctly at 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock position of the boss. Okay, of the boss. Okay, so here's how you can make your job easier, runner. So I told the other runner that doesn't matter your position, just make sure you're at one of the position and I will jump to either the left or the right position. Okay, the other runner, I told him, just doesn't matter where you are, just make sure you're at one of the lightning balls and I will just automatically go over to the other lightning ball. Okay, you don't have to say like, okay, you will take the 3 o'clock, I'll take the 9 o'clock. So but if the boss is in the wrong position, then you guys will start confusing yourself. Okay, so see, lightning balls, I will just take it, okay, and then go to the back. That's it. Just random position, pick up the lightning balls, go to the back, and that's it. It's very easy. Okay, so after the first chain lightning, he's gonna jump the tank. Look, player 6 is the tank. Okay, jump tank, iframe, and he's gonna mark the furthest. Right? It's watching someone. Basically, he's gonna mark the furthest. He will be marking the furthest. Okay, 90% phase, give my description and read, right? So the second lightning ball is coming out. Runners, position yourself. I am the runner, right? So I see player 4 is already at that position, so I go over at the other position. Okay, so runner, just make sure you pick up your lightning ball and do nothing else in 6 men. Okay, pick up your running ball, be at the back of the boss, and stay 3 meters. Okay, melee players, during the lightning phase, make sure you're at 3 meters. Okay, marking someone again. This is the third chain lightning. There is no more lightning balls. Okay, lightning balls only spawn twice. So there is no more lightning balls. Runners, make sure you're at the back. Okay, iframe, right? After every third lightning, there is an AoE. Okay, right? This is the third chain lightning. Grab the marker, toss the marker, AoE coming out. Party iframe, resist. Okay, so the boss is not at 60%, right? It's still at 62% when we ended the first phase. So rinse and repeat till the boss attack. It's the same boss attack rotation till 60%. Okay, let me show you again. Front attack again, 60%. So right now the boss is gonna jump to the middle and mark the nearest. Okay, marker, make sure you're the nearest. The rest of the player, make sure you're away from this circle. Okay, this circle. Marker, you have to be inside. Okay, and you have to resist the jump. If you don't resist the jump and the jump hits you, you'll get knocked back pretty far out. And then the mark will mark into someone else. So if the mark went to someone else and that particular player doesn't know how to mark, it's basically a team wipe. Okay, because he doesn't know where is the position. If your position is wrong, right? Trust me, it's all about position. If your tanker position is wrong, if your mark position is wrong, the boss will look at a very weird position, and the runners will have a difficult time spotting out where is the lightning ball. Okay, so it's gonna jump to the middle. Marker, make sure you're inside. I'm not the marker, so I get out. See, player 2 is the marker. Okay, lightning balls, runner, make sure you're corrected. Your position is correct. Okay, first chain lightning, grab the marker, toss the marker. It's gonna jump the tank. Look, player 6 is the tank, so make sure he stay in the middle. Okay, he's still gonna mark the nearest. Okay, still gonna mark the nearest. This is 60% phase. Remember that. Melee players do not forget. When I was learning this dungeon, I always forget that the boss will mark 3 times. So I'm always resisting the second jump, and then I'm still hitting the boss, and then I got the mark, and then I caused the whole party to wipe. Okay, melee players, remember, he's still gonna mark the furthest. Sorry, 60% the nearest. So just stay away first. Just stay away. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Marker, player 2, going to the inside. Okay, the rest stay away. Look. Okay, player 1, player 5, player 6, player 3, we are supposed to stay away. Okay, look at how far they are. Okay, mark the player. So lightning balls again. Runners, position yourself correctly. Go to the back once you're done. Okay, grab the marker, toss the marker. Here comes the 4 times AoE. And then, since we have LBM, right? So LBM will CC and grab the balls to delay the third chain landing, right? So LBM will grab the balls. See? He's still gonna mark the nearest. Okay? Still gonna mark the nearest. Make sure everybody you're out. Except for the marker. Marker, you have to stick to the boss as close as possible. Okay? See, I'm out. Everybody's out. Watching someone, done, go back. So there is no more lightning ball. This is the third chain lightning. No more lightning ball. Okay? Grab the marker, throw the marker. Here comes to single AoE. There. Iframe, party resist. Okay? So as you can see from here, the boss is already at 27%. So what happens? He will enter the 30% phase immediately. So 30% is basically 90%. Same thing. Okay, same thing. There's only one slight difference. Okay, there's only one slight difference. Okay, the balls absorb the electric current from the marker. So okay, let me show you. Do you see this electric current? Basically, the lightning buff, right, increase your damage. So the lightning buff increase the ball's damage as well. So if the balls have the higher electric current on him, the more damage he does. Okay, but you cannot reach the 9. You cannot reach 9. If you reach on the 9 lightning buff, the boss will just wipe the entire party. The boss reach maximum power, wipe the entire party. Okay, I will show you guys how to avoid it. Okay, so this is the 30% phase 3, 30%. Okay, if you read my description, you will know what's gonna go. Okay, everything will be the same, right? Resist, runners, first chain lightning. Runners, make sure you are positioned correctly. Okay, this is the first chain lightning. Lightning ball, go to the back. Okay, everybody make sure you do your job carefully. Okay, make sure you do your roles carefully. Jumping the tank, resist it. Lightning balls again. Okay, ignore player one. Okay, ignore player one. Just make sure I do my job correctly. If the player one do his job wrongly, then we will wipe. But as long as I do my job correctly, everybody make sure you do your job correctly. That's the most important part. Okay. After the second chain lightning, you see, CC here. This is the 4 AOE that I'm talking about. So if you don't want to use FM party iframe, since there's a LBM, CC, grab it to delay the third chain lightning. Okay, or the cat can sit on it since we have a summoner as well, right? Third chain lightning and the boss is dead. Okay, so this clip is about runner's job. Okay, now I'm going to show you 4-man. Okay, the next clip will be 4-man and my role will be 3. Okay, my role will be 3. Okay, 4-man, no indicator. Let me show you the boss attack pattern or rotation. Okay, from here onwards, from here onwards, no more pausing. Okay, I won't be pausing anymore, or else the video will be very very long. Okay, I'm just gonna try my best to explain it ASAP. 4-man, front attack, back attack, spin attack, can be CC, fire breath, front attack, jumping the furthest. So the moment the boss jump the furthest, it means that 3 time bomb, 3 lava is coming out. You see a time bomb on my head? I frame it. Lava is coming to you. Melee players, make sure you're not in, or else the lava will be on the boss and the rest of the melee players will suffer for it. Okay, that's the third lava. Single AoE, I frame it. Spin attack, because it's not 90% yet, right? Fire breath, 90%. Here comes the first phase. Jumping the middle. I frame the jump. Okay, so this job, I'm not supposed to pause, but this job is 3 and in 4-man. Okay, the first chain lightning is not 3. It's supposed to be a marker plus 2. Okay, so it's not my problem. So the rest of players, if you are melee character, stay at the back. Okay. End of first chain lightning. Here comes the second chain lightning. Jump the tank, Chelsea. Okay, I frame. Second chain lightning. And it's my job now. Because I'm row 3, remember? So in 4-man, okay, there's no one picking up the lightning balls. Because it's only 4 players, right? So every single player will pick up one lightning ball. I will explain it on the third clip. Okay? 3. Make sure you're positioned correctly in front of the boss when it's your turn. Okay? 4 times AoE. There's no FM, right? So BM juggle, one of the methods that I mentioned. Okay? Then this is 2 again. It's not my problem because I'm 3. Right? It's marker plus 2. So I stay at the back. Okay? I stay at the back. End of first phase, AoE coming out. Resist and or iframe. Okay? It's not 60% yet. So it's basically the repeat of the boss fight. Random time bomb, spin attack. Right? Okay, here's the thing. If you're too far away from the boss, okay, the boss will start doing this. The boss will shoot 4 fireballs. The fireballs can be evaded, can be resisted, but cannot be countered. Okay, cannot be countered. So basically, range player, if you don't resist, you're gonna get hit by this fireball. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 4 fireballs. So tankers, make sure you are not 5 meters away from the boss. If not, the boss will keep doing this again and again. So imagine if the FM over aggro. FM, if you over aggro and you're far away, the boss doesn't come to you. Okay, no. You can't kite anymore. The boss doesn't come to you. The boss will keep throwing fireball and fireball and fireball and fireball. Okay? Jumping the furthest. Okay, apparently I'm the furthest right there. So 3 time bomb, 3 lava. Okay? Resist it. Make sure you're outside of the circle. Go back in. Second lava. Third lava. Party iframe or resist. 57%. Basically the start of the second phase. Right? Marking the nearest. Okay? First chain lightning is 3. So I have to be in front of the boss. Okay? This is the rule of 3. Right? Once you're done, he's gonna jump the tank. Remember? Make sure you're out. Okay? Make sure you're out. Don't take a risk. Just make sure you're out. Okay? Second chain lightning. Marker plus 2. It's not my job. Stay at the back of the boss. Okay? Stay at the back of the boss. End of second chain lightning. CC, grab. Okay? Or BM juggle. Okay? Stay away. It's still gonna mark the nearest. Okay? This is 3. Stay in front of the boss. Right? You see what happens? You see what happens when you're in the wrong position? I'm not saying Chelsea is in the wrong position, but just something happened. Okay, something happened, and something wrong happened, and then you will basically just instant die. It's instant death if your position is wrong, or something happened, and if you don't do it correctly. Okay, if you don't do it correctly, someone's gonna instant die during the during the phase. 90%, 60%, and 30%. Okay, I'm not supposed to get grabbed, but something went wrong, right? So 27%, here comes the third phase. Okay, marking the furthest. So make sure everybody, you have to be the nearest. Okay, so the first chain lightning is 2. It's not my problem. I stay at the back. It's not my job, it's not my problem. I stay at the back of the boss. Okay, so right now I'm the tank. Right, I'm the aggro holder. So second chain lightning, no, sorry, after the first chain lightning, he's gonna jump the tank. I am the tank now. So I make sure I stay in the center of the boss, center of the map, to make it easier for everybody. Okay, as you can see, I stay in the center, so the boss will jump in the center. Right? Second chain lightning, 3. It's my job. So I have to go to the front to share the chain lightning. Okay? Here comes the 4 times AoE or CC grab or CC jungle. Okay, juggle by the BM. See, everybody don't hit. So it's gonna mark the furthest again, right? Player 1 is a marker. So third chain lightning is 2. It's not my fault. It's not my job. So I just avoid. Okay. So end of 30%. Make sure just DPS the boss down. There's nothing else, and it's a rinse or repeat the boss attack rotation. Be careful, guys. Be careful. When the boss is at 10% and below, okay, the boss is at 10% and below with 8 lightning current or electric current, the boss will one shot you with the AoEs. Be very, very careful. Okay, so that's basically it for the boss mechanic, right? So that's the clip of 3. Okay, so here's the thing, 3 and 2 is the same thing. All you need to do, if it's your turn to be at the front of the boss, okay, just be at the front of the boss. 2 and 3 is the same thing. Okay, 2 and 3, the same thing. Now I'm going to show you the marker's job. Okay, I'm going to show you the marker's job. Right, here's a bonus. Here's what happens if the boss absorbs the 9 lightning current. You see, 8 lightning current. The boss already have 8, right? Remember I said that the boss cannot have 9 electric current. If he does, he's gonna wipe the entire party. That is what happened. So marker, you have to resist, okay? Now this clip is the marker's job, 90%. Okay, because this party damage is very, very high. Okay, so we kind of do it really, really fast. We actually skip phase 3. Okay, we kind of skip phase 3, but this is just a small clip of what is the marker's job, right? 90%, the boss will mark the furthest, right? So the boss is jumping the middle already. Okay, see, boss jumping the middle. Marker, it's me, right? Be the furthest. As you can see, there is this devil icon on your head. Okay, so marker's job, make sure you're always standing at 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock position. Do not be at 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 7, you know. Make sure you're at 12 or 6 to make things easier for everybody. Okay, as you can see now, I was at 12, right? But I use my X, so I go to the back. And I use my skill to go back to the front. Okay? 12 o'clock position. So marker, just make sure you're in front of the boss. Get your mark and just come to the front of the boss. Okay? In 4-man, right? Remember what I said, in 4-man, everybody will receive a single lightning ball. So right now, this is the first chain lightning. This is a 2. This plays a 2. And I'm the marker. So he will get this lightning ball and I will receive this lightning ball. Okay? See? 1 each, and then we will close up together again to share the chain lightning, or else I'm gonna die. Right? We share the chain lightning. So Marcus, you have to get grabbed by the boss, so that the boss will absorb the lightning current off you. Okay? And the boss will receive damage when the boss absorb the lightning current off you. Okay? As you can see, 82%. Absorb away, and then he will receive damage. Okay, so when the boss toss you, the boss is supposed to grab you and toss you away. Marker. So jump the tank, right? Player 1 is the tank. Marker, make sure you're still away. You're the furthest. Okay, get your mark. So this is 3. So what happens in 3? This is 3. This is 3. they will grab one lightning ball each, and then they will come to me. Okay, why? Because if I were to receive another lightning ball, so lightning ball plus lightning ball equals to one electric buff, and then he will still fire an electric buff, and I will die. So player three, sorry, three grab one lightning ball, and then they will come to me to share the chain lightning. Marker, go inside the boss, let it grab you. Okay, toss. BM gonna CC and juggle the boss. I am still the furthest, right? I am still the furthest. I am still the marker. Okay, third chain lightning. Marker plus 2. Okay, marker plus 2. AoE 60% phase. This is basically 60%. Okay, this is basically 60% because our damage is actually quite high. So 60%. Okay, 60% the boss will mark the nearest, right? So I have to be the nearest. So the rest of the party will go out and I will be the nearest. Jumping the middle, resist. See, I have the mark. So the first chain lightning is 3. Marker plus 3 plus 3. Okay. Get grab, get toss. He's gonna jump the tank. So marker, you have to go in, right? See, iframe. I'm still the nearest. Tanker, you have to get out. Okay. Second chain lightning, 2. Okay, 2 plus marker. Get grab, get toss. CC, juggle. Third chain lightning. I am still the nearest. I am still the marker. I have to be the nearest. See? Marker. So you see right now, I'm not at the 12 o'clock position. But it's okay. 12 or 6. Okay, make sure you have 12 or 6. To make it easier for every single player. Okay. Third chain lightning. Marker plus 3 plus 3. Get grab. AoE. Explode. So here comes the 30%. It's because our damage is very high, right? So we kind of skip the entire 30%. Okay, we skip the entire 30%. So this is basically the 30% phase right now. He's gonna jump the middle. Okay, 30% is a repeat of 90%. Okay, just don't get grabbed by the boss. Okay, it's the same as Yeti. Do you remember Yeti? If you don't want to get grabbed to receive the hit buff, what do? You resist the grab. That's it. Marker, you have to resist the grab. Okay, so 30%, right? See, you see, I'm afraid that we might not be in time to kill it. Okay, so I went out to get a mark to be safe, right? In the end, we managed to kill it. So yeah, so the boss died. So basically, that's it. And this is a part 2 for the last boss. Very complicated. Yes, I know. There's a lot of mechanics. Okay, for this boss, it's all about your position. Every single player position counts. If any player position is wrong, the other player will suffer for it. Okay, guys, practice your position. Okay, I'm gonna include the time of the clip for every single position um, in my description below. Okay, hopefully this clip will help you guys. Okay, good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Okay, peace out, guys.